Welcome to Deep Thought. Only listen to those who elevate you. Like we always hearing something, especially within the age of social media, we're always hearing somebody saying whatever. But here's something I do. When I listen to somebody, I'm like, okay, do they add to my knowledge? Are they giving me something I didn't know before? Are they elevating me? Seriously, if I ever even, you be seeing some videos here and there and, some will tell you something, say, oh, okay, I can use that. Some tell you some bullshit, you know? And I would say that's how you judge. Did that information that person give you, or that person that you always watching on YouTube or the news program, whatever, are they really elevating you, or are they bringing you down? They giving you knowledge that really ain't helping you do the things you want to do. I say that even with myself. I say go out, don't just listen to me. Go out and apply the information, see if it works for you. I'm real big on that because I know, I'm very confident in what I'm saying, but if it's not helping anybody else, what's the point? And that's the whole thing. I want to elevate you. Like when people come back to me and say, hey, they doing well in life, they doing better, they've been listening to me for years. I'm like, yeah, because that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. And if I'm not doing it, I don't have a problem. Because, one of the things too, and this is a whole other video, sometimes two people could say something, you listen to one, so for whatever reason you connect with one, but the other one you don't connect with. So, and that's just normal. So, the things I talk about, regardless of where it is, everybody might not be on the same vibration or whatever. That's okay. Don't listen to me. That's all I say. I've told people, I say, don't waste time. Don't waste time, commenting or this or that, or to even get me to change. I'm talking what I'm talking. Go find somebody who's saying what you need to hear, who's elevating you. I've had no problems with that. I've had no problems. And I don't think anybody should. Like, if you listening now, you say, well, you know what, Rom, I'm listening to some videos. I ain't really feeling it. Okay. Don't listen anymore. Go find somebody who you feeling. I have no problem with that. Because I have an abundance mentality myself. And there's plenty of teachers in the world. There's some, you might click with someone else. But here's the thing. I don't care who the teacher is, who the person is, whatever they saying, whether it's entertainment, whatever. Ask yourself, are they elevating you? Don't listen to somebody who's bringing you down. Don't listen to somebody who's saying some things that you really don't like. It's not making you feel better. Don't listen to them. Don't waste your time with them. And there's so much out there too. You may have to search around a bit or something. But ask yourself, when you watch a video or something, it could be me, it could be anybody else. Ask yourself, did this add to me? Is this helping me to elevate from where I am? Or does this make me feel a certain way? Now, real quick, if you feel in a certain way, that's ultimately on you. There really is. But don't add to the problem by listening to somebody who's triggering you. Don't add to it. Yes, you do need to look at why. You need to look at yourself ultimately, but don't get it. A lot of times people have, like relationships. And that's a real criticism I have over in relationship space because, that's big. And you get a lot of men who will listen to a content creator who's not making them feel any better. I'll use it. I'll use this example, the incel community. They on the site talking about all this stuff. I'm like, how's that helping you? Is this what you want to do for life? Indeed, there's many content creators. They just catering for money, catering to guys who are having trouble. So they add into it, say these women are bad and all of that, And you know what? On one level, they are a they. Remember what I was talking about in my last video on here? They want to keep you asleep. Sometimes it could be a content creator who's talking about some negative stuff, keeping it going because you're supporting them, you bringing them money. So they ain't going to tell you something positive. They ain't going to tell you what you need to do. They just going to agree with you. Shoot, they not elevating you. Yeah, I said it. They can come for me fine. Yeah, mention my name, you advertise for me. So hey, that's how I look at it. They not elevating you. Like you only have so much time in a day. You should be working on something. Because that's one thing I've done. Now, people will tell you I was a hard listener. People say do this, do this, and this, and I'll be looking at them like, first of all, why should I listen to you? And there's been times I listen to somebody and apply their advice, and it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. That's why I'm slow to listen to people now. Even indeed, some people hit me up on, especially on my main relationship channel. Hey, can you talk about this? It's like, no, I don't. I follow my own agenda. I follow my own agenda for that reason. For that reason, because I don't want to get caught down into a slippery slope of doing stuff that's not really elevating myself. And let me talk about that. Even your self-talk need to elevate you. If you're talking negative about yourself or something of that nature, how's that helping you? That's not helping you at all. You talking negative about yourself. In fact, I'll be talking about that a bit more in the next episode. I'll talk about that a bit more, but you want to elevate yourself ultimately. But those around you, and people always going to give you advice. The days are doing their own thing, but on a micro level, every day somebody going to say, hey, you should do this or you should do that or something. Like when I first had my stroke and I came back, people were saying do this, this, and this, but I'm gonna be real. Didn't listen for one simple reason. They weren't telling me what I needed, what I really needed. They just throwing some stuff out. So I'm like, how's this elevating me? I think one person said something recently, and I was like, oh, okay. They actually give me some practical advice because they would elevate me. But when people saying stuff, I'm like, okay, do I need that? And I will think about it no matter what, even if it's for a few minutes, a few seconds. I was like, that don't make sense to me. I might keep it in my mind in case it might make sense later on. But I don't see how this is elevating me. Indeed, that's just something in life, You want to be elevated. You don't want, if somebody's keeping you in that same state, in that same darkness, what good are they? You should be better every single day. Are you becoming a better person listening to it? Even my stuff, like I said, if my stuff isn't helping you, you don't have to get me to change or anything. Just don't listen. I have no problems with that. That's why even on my other channel, I'm getting close to 100,000 subs. But y'all notice I've never asked anybody to sub the channel. I've never once said, hey, sub, or share. I never once, not on that channel. Only time I've even said sub any of my channels is on that other channel when I say sub another channel, and that was just to get to the point where I can monetize the videos. Once I got to that point, and I've helped some other people, I don't say anything else. Y'all notice I never say sub this channel. So that's important. So like I said, even with myself, if I'm not helping you, don't listen. Find the person that's helping you. Those are people you should be supporting with your time, maybe even a little bit of money. But those who you should be supporting, don't listen to anybody who's not helping you elevate, all right? So anyway, that's all I have for today. I'll get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.